We're at SEMA 2019. I'm Randy Popes. I'm with my old friend Tom Chan and my new friend Jeremy Martien from DSC Sport. They make amazing shock controllers for your magnetically controlled suspensions. Make them all better. Great cars, make them better. And I love these guys because we got history. Tom and I, what, 20 years?
Yeah, I've known you since 1999, and I was your crew
20
chief.
years. You're my crew chief in
I
99?
was, no, in 2004.
Yeah, when we won.
Yes.
A lot.
Yeah.
With TPC Racing, we won at the Rolex 24. We won probably 15 different races, always in Porsches.
Yeah.
And so I came over to ask Tom and Jeremy what they think about how my channel should go. What direction would you recommend? What should we do with this? What should we do with this?
I have a lot of ideas, but having known you for this many years, I think one way we could go is a travel. To plan a trip, like let's say, from one interesting point to another in an interesting car. And then during the car, you can talk about the car itself, but that's just a small amount of the content. But you will have a passenger, okay? And you would talk about different topics or anything that comes up. It could be just any random thing, because the stuff you say is interesting. People want to hear what you have to say. And
It's crazy.
Everyone knows you, and every time I'm around you, I feel like I'm starstruck. So anything, like Tom was saying, that comes out of your mouth, I'm always take in, and I'm like, wow, this has a great valid point. You're very remarkable at what you do, and your knowledge is very vast, amount of knowledge. So like Tom's example of going in between cars and bikes, it's almost being like a show, like riding with Randy and me, and stuff like that.
Riding with Randy and me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good on cars and handling. I'm not real good on the facts of life. I think we need to be careful on the facts of life. Thanks, man. I'm liking it. Riding with Randy and me.
yeah, that sounds good.
What you do in the Motor Trend channel is honest reviews. We love all the feedback you give us in the car, the handling, the brakes, the suspension, pros and cons, honestly. It really helps us novices.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Basically having fun with cars. I love it.
Do you ever do anything with, so you say you're building this E36, do you ever do anything with showing people what you're doing to it?
Not
describe
yet.
and stuff?
Not yet. Sure could.
Yeah. Talk about your build.
I personally like all your test drives. I don't know, I like to see the cars being used and abused a little bit. So I mean, that's just kind of my take. My kids,
I use them, I don't abuse them.
okay.
Comparing cars, I like that. When you're racing around the track and you test the cars and give us an insight, that what's good and what's bad.
Yeah, well, I'm a tracky guy.
Well, that's what you're good at.
Yeah, to me that's the most fun there is.
We like the how-to scene. All these new cars coming out, no one knows what to do, and so we kind of want to go that route too. Just get our hands on some of these new cars, show how to take them apart, do some how-to videos, be beneficial.
And how does one develop the feel for the car, like knowing how close you are to the limit and that sort of thing? I know that has a lot to do with skid pad.
Skid pad and autocross is the best, safe way to get comfortable with driving at the limit.
We always want to get better, so it'd almost be cool if you did something where I had my car that I race all the time, I'm used to it, so I'm at an advantage there. I go drive it on a course somewhere or do something, whether it's autocross or road course, and maybe you go take it out, you do something, show us, and then maybe show after, hey, a little bit of time with you what happens when you instruct us to do whatever, and all of a sudden we sped up 3 seconds or something like that. I mean, that would be something interesting and neat.
I think it'd be awesome not only to just have you drive our cars and get your feedback, but also multiple different types of vehicles like ours. Not everyone's the same suspension, the same type of brakes. So maybe your input on driving different types of models with different types of manufacturer, brakes, suspension, things like that, and kind of get your feedback.
You're very authentic. You give us good details.
Thank
you. You don't over exaggerate everything. You give us the information we can use. Anything you can do to analyze the car's suspension, control issues, everything you do, it helps us improve. So we know what to look for and try to improve upon anything that you're suggesting. have you drive a car or any of our cars, that would be phenomenal.
Yeah,
it gives
I would
us
love
a lot
that.
of feedback. But your database of information from all of the cars you've driven is phenomenal.
I do get to drive a lot of
Yes,
stuff.
you do.
I love it.
And that's the thing. You have the ability to drive anything, but you have the knowledge and experience that we're all looking for, and all can appreciate and use.
What I'd like to see you do is show up at my local autocross, help me with that. I'd like you to go with me out in Dakota, you know, help me with my track experience as well. So I don't want to just beat Cliff, I want to humiliate him.
You're going to need more than Randy, I'm afraid.
We're in pit boxes, pitboxes.com, and I ran into my buddy Keegan. Got some pretty cool stuff here. This is like every racer's dream come true. They have a beautiful pit box. I like the big wheels so they'll roll better.
Oh yeah.
And then we have the show grill out front.
Yep, the show grill.
The grill
Pit
mounted
box
on
grill.
a pit box,
Yep.
kind of for fun, but if I wanted one, I'd get one.
It's functional. For the meantime, I'm full-time at OPM Autosports working for Danny Stein. So that's kind of my
kidding.
Yeah, that's my day-to-day. I do a bunch of V8 stuff.
I didn't know that.
We work at the shop. We do everything under the sun at the shop. We work from
Prepare the car for the race.
But we have a bunch of rental Miatas that we have to take care of as well. So
Keegan and I are both buddies. He knew my friend Sarah Edge really well. Sarah got killed in a car crash a little while ago. We miss her bad. Show the armband. We got the official Sarah Edge armband because we really miss her. That's a tough deal. And so you do autocross, you say?
Yep, autocross.
What do you run?
I believe it's the G class.
What car?
2003 BMW 330i.
Sweet.
So it's 6
I just sold one of those.
Yeah, 6-speed, 3 liter.
Stick shift.
Yeah.
Folks, a young person that knows how to drive a stick shift.
Rare and far between.
That's right. This happens.
Yep.
Can I ask you how old you are?
19.
What?
Yep.
You're a real live millennial.
I am. In the flesh.
These old farts think you guys are worthless.
I get that a lot.
I hear that.
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
Well, not you, man, because you're racing cars, you can drive a stick, you know what a pit box is.
Yep.
You're the great hope for the future for
Trying
us
to
car
be.
guys.
Trying to be.
Nice talking
Yep,
to you.
I appreciate it.
Have a good show.
Will do.